It is at last time to plate up and consume the ultimate diner signature burger for today's lunch. And the burger is ready. I have been running across my kitchen. Well, most of you would call it waddling. Not running. But for me, it's a fucking marathon. To try to have all this ready together. And we're going to have our burger on the bun. And it fits pretty nice. It's a little big for that size Kaiser roll, but not too bad. And then we're going to add to this some pesto sauce and have it with pesto. And this is a toasted bun, which should be very good, I hope. And I decided on the pesto sauce instead of doing I was going to do a Cabernet, but I have so much stuff on there now that the Cabernet would have just been, dwarfed. You wouldn't hardly taste it, and the time consumed in making the Cabernet would have, not really been good. So we've got the burger, and we've got the other half of this, and the burger has cheese under it, and my cheese today, my cheese choice, was Baby Swiss, which is, I'm not sure why they call it Baby Swiss. I think it's because it has small holes, and not really big holes, but I'm not sure. But at any rate, it has a little bit of a sharper flavor than regular Swiss. And now, on top of the burger, we're going to add our bacon, mushrooms, and tomatoes, all warmed up. And everything here is warm, and the patrons should like it, assuming I can get it on the fucking plate. It will come to the table just nice and ready to eat and consume in the American tradition of mass consumption. Fuck, that's hot. I need something else to pick that up with. My fingers, which I still kind of can feel things through them. And so we'll add that stuff, and then we'll add some of the chopped green onion or chives, or I don't know what you want to call these guys. Spring onions? I don't know, what's the name for these really young onions? Whatever the name is, they're very good. And we'll perk up the burger. And then, finally, to finish off the entire mess, we're going to add our roasted garlic to the meal. And that will keep away the zombies, and will also make this burger one of the most spectacular tasting burgers you've ever had in your life, if you actually could sit down with me at the table and eat it. which unfortunately for you, you cannot do. But you can watch the creation. So this whole aspect of it, the final prep, took, a few minutes, and I could have done it faster if my arms worked right, but it'll have to do. And now we'll bun it up, and that there, my folks, is the Diner Ultimate Burger for you to consume. And let's have a look inside the burger before we actually do the consumption. We'll cut it in half, which I would not normally do. This type of hamburger I would probably eat as a sandwich. And as you can see, I hope, the meat inside is still relatively rare. It's not raw, but it's rare. And getting hamburger to be rare is fairly yummy, fairly difficult procedure overall. And the total taste here is very complex, hard to describe, but oh, that's good, but quite good. And as I said before, I probably will eat this open face. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to do it with a fork and knife rather than picking up the whole bun and trying to stuff it into my mouth, which I might be able to do, but it's still not the way I prefer to eat a burger like this. And you, as the viewer, will just have to imagine the rest of it, because I'm going to go sit down and eat as much of this burger as I can stuff into my pitifully messed up stomach. And next is dinner. And dinner is going to be a big one, of course, for the Diner 7th anniversary. We've had a great omelet for breakfast, and now a terrific hamburger for lunch. And what's the dinner going to be? Do you have a guess as to what I would choose for the Diner 7th anniversary dinner? You can tell me inside the diner on the diner menu thread or the Diner Metasaurus thread, which is related to the R Metasaurus website that I am also running at the moment. And so I hope you enjoy this meal and are back with us for dinner. All right, later.